Alright guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of TNT Gaming. I'm your host T.
I'm Tasha.
And welcome back to our God of War series. So in our last episode, Kratos was cleaning up the mess that Atreus had started, because he went to hell originally with Thrud, and they released the Hellhound. Graham. Yeah, he was tearing holes in the realms.
Yep.
And so him and Kratos went there and they confronted him, and we saw something very unique where Atreus took a knife and he plunged it into the dog and he transferred the soul of his wolf Fenrir. Yeah. And then it was like the Hellhound became like, obedient. Sit, boy. Right, yeah.
I mean, because it is Fenrir.
Right,
his soul is in him now.
So his soul is in him now. Mm-hmm. So they sent him back home. And then Atreus and Kratos had kind of like a heart-to-heart, where Kratos had apologized because he felt like he was going back into his old ways, and that him and Atreus both agreed that they weren't going to be sorry, but they were going to try to be better.
Yeah, and so it was really an episode of trust for
me. Right.
Because I promise you, at least 20 times they mentioned trust. Trust me, trust me, trust me.
Right.
And trust has to be earned.
Absolutely.
And I think with Atreus, he has not earned it at all. So hopefully in the next episodes we can learn to trust him. But for now, no.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and bring this down, and let's go ahead and jump back into it. Let's go. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, y'all.
Nothing is written that can't be unwritten. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
That's right.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh. Before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
Ooh. Dang. That's what happened when you lie. The truth gonna come out.
One way or another.
Right.
You're back. How did it go?
We should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah. Sort of.
Atreus.
Right.
Your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh. It's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Oh, what is going on?
Okay, fine. No. You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Wow. Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
Dang.
So what do you think?
It's very odd.
Know it?
Sindri couldn't look at it.
Yeah, you want
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then
Oh,
I'm
he's
going back to
smiling.
Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me,
Of course, Atreus.
We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay,
Dang.
guess I'll take it.
He's hurt.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked.
Oh yeah. he
Whatever
was hiding.
reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack.
You
And
came
certainly
out.
not by undead abominations.
He came out at the very end.
Right, exactly.
you
With his
want me to
sword,
help?
like, yeah. Like, what's going on, y'all?
It was like he was watching the whole time, and then he was like, "Oh, it's over. Let me go out and make it seem like I'm not a coward."
Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Please.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
You are well.
Take more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was
Ooh.
mauled by a bear!
Nudged, more like it.
That was
Hey,
big.
wait! We're with you. Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother, not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker.
Wow.
She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising
What
those
is
boys.
that?
What do you mean?
Look at the
Oh,
shadow.
little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. But there's another storm out that way. You think that means...
Another half-goofa.
Oh, the little, the children of Nidhogg.
Did the Lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barren?
When we were in Vanaheim, Big Bear and Bela spoke of this place. They said it was forbidden. Went on about uncovering some secret history.
Secret history? Sounds like your kind of adventure.
Aye, that's what I said.
Another storm awaits.
Yeah, but at least now we know how to end it. So, once we free both Hofgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing half-goofa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Wise words.
That's funny.
Mimir, look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
Don't see any light elves around.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
Browse at our leisure.
It's pretty good.
Thanks.
Could be in a God of War.
Another one of Devaline's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
Looks like the ancient elves wrote a lot.
Yeah.
And none of the light or dark elves have seen any of this? Seems like stuff they want to read.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Oh, shit.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
That's right.
Use a shield strike, brother!
She's using the light to heal herself!
Oh!
Dang.
Killer.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Don't let her heal herself. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I would have killed her.
Of course you would. Axe murderer.
Whatever.
It's a Starfield joke.
Gotta admit, didn't think it was gonna end that way.
Last
Me
we
neither.
traveled here, when the Dark Elf King attacked us, the ramifications were dire for his people. We will not make the same mistake twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
He's learned from his lessons.
Yeah.
Even though he said he was going back to his
But I'm
old
glad we're
ways,
doing this.
Right.
He's really trying.
Sandstorm just feels wrong for Alfarm.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Not once we free this other Hofgufa. It'll be a duet. What is this place? It doesn't look like a Dark Elf cave.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Mimir, the last time we were in Alfheim, this hive stuff was all over the realm. It looked unnatural. It was choking the life out of everything. Even the light itself.
It looked that way because you're not from this realm, lad. To the Dark Elves, the hive is more natural than that faultless, lily-white column in the center of the well. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our Askipa for that matter.
You have a point.
I'd like to believe I always do.
Alka! What are the Light Elves doing down here? Isn't this Dark Elf territory?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Oops.
Well, it's not working.
Right.
Right side, he's coming!
Damn.
Behind you! Watch out! So with two Hofgufas free, are they gonna be able to, make more?
Almost certainly. A bittersweet spectacle, considering the cost.
The cost?
Aye. The adult's light fades as they pass it on to their offspring.
Oh.
Hold on. Are you saying they have to die to have kids?
Oh.
They don't have to, but the more light they give, the higher the chance of their offspring's survival.
Damn.
Wow.
That's...
Crazy.
Wow.
It is what parents do.
Really? All parents are supposed to die for their children?
It is what I would do.
Well, here it is. Guess it's time to free it.
You don't seem particularly happy about it, lad.
We're freeing them only for them to die. It doesn't seem fair.
Life seldom is.
I was about to say
But their
that.
sacrifice will allow their children to thrive. So they will die contented.
That was so cool.
I hadn't thought about
Right, yeah.
it. If I were one
Like
of the
the,
children...
even design is really
Yeah.
cool.
I know, son.
It's dark, it's beautiful.
But it is the only choice they can make.
Oh, cool.
Nice. That loosened it up a bit. Guess that's all we can do from down here.
Aye. Back to the surface then.
Wish I had an axe like that.
The fate of
You
these
doing
creatures
Starfield?
reminds me of a story.
Yeah?
Not quite.
Be like, bring me
There
food.
once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Father,
of...
please. It's okay.
What is okay?
You don't have to... Look, I know I get sad about this kind of stuff, but it doesn't mean I won't be okay, you know?
Yes.
So, what happened with the blacksmith?
His
Killed him.
daughter was the key to unlocking the box.
You know he's talking about Pandora.
No,
Box.
yeah.
Trying to protect her from those who would open it.
You're not gonna have to do that for me.
I know,
Man.
but I would.
That was like the one Greek god I didn't want to die.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, the
Song
jellyfish.
of the sand.
Right.
Whatever my future holds, know this, Atreus. I will always do what is best for your future. Even these two understand that there is little choice for a parent.
So, are they...
This one's all yours, brother.
You know what? Never mind.
That's funny.
Wow.
The Song of the Sands. Well, didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Father, for doing all this. I know it doesn't solve everything, but it feels like we helped.
Oh snap, they're dying.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit barrens?
Dang.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, they die so that they can have babies.
Oh.
See,
oh,
look.
Oh,
Yeah.
they are. Oh, crap.
Like sperm in the air.
Father, do you think there will ever be peace in Alphon?
Peace is difficult after centuries of conflict. It must be found in its own time, from within. It cannot be forced.
But Mom helped you find peace, right? How How are the elves supposed to change if no one shows them the way?
Your mother. She trusted me. Gave me the space to find my own way. But you are right, Atreus. She was my guide. Our actions in Alfheim may not bring peace, but by ending the storm and bringing light back to this land, perhaps we have planted the seeds.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Sounds like I'm rubbing off on you, brother.
It is possible.
Mimir, you were explaining how bad it got for Magni and Modi being raised by Thor and Sif while they were drinking. I want to understand.
Well, imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach. The same one Odin used on him. Poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Wow.
We travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True, but he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
His heart's in the right place.
Damn.
You'll like him, lad.
Don't seem like Kratos does.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
Like a
It is
rainforest.
also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
Right, you
To
gotta put
Freyr's
things
camp,
in
then.
perspective.
Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered. And there is much I owe her.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Ember's still in there.
Oh shit. Sound design. Who's that?
I don't know
Kratos.
who that is.
Atreus, a welcome
Oh, okay.
reunion.
Van
Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass.
Oh.
Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
Oh.
Damn.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini!
Oh, he was the
Remember
the
when we
boar.
first met Freya in the woods?
Oh.
And he shot
After
the boar.
Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Because they
Freya's
saved him.
boar.
Right.
Her advisor and friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours.
Where is
My hide's not so thick in this form.
He's a man boar.
Yeah.
We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Somebody asked the question, where is everyone?
Where's Freya?
There you go.
She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You'd have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, he'd be a fellow giant.
Very well.
Freya mentioned you had a way past this. You don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their den. Good luck. And don't shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. The old swine still carried a grudge. You'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
The usual.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, huh?
Okay,
Ooh,
okay.
Dang.
Point taken.
Like mind your business.
Right.
Outcome.
Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim. But there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it.
Georgia is Egros.
Einherjar were here. Stay alert.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knockin', perhaps.
Doubtful.
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Wow.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Hildisvini said Freyr and Bigvir were captured. Who's Bigvir?
He's a light elf, a former scholar exiled from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale, but I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. That raises even more questions. Hope he's okay. Emir, you once told us Ragnarok begins when Skoll and Hati catch the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah. Or that, I guess. I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skoll and Hati, lad?
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary Celestial Wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, Best we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
Like, how you gonna go find the moon?
Right.
And put it back in the sky.
The Aenar Yar played a part according to Skull and Hati's shrine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We will try there first.
So besides Hildisvini and the elves, who else is part of Freyr's army?
Not much army, really. Although Birger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveller. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill him. That's nice.
That's a first.
Right.
Just tear up they fence.
Did you see that?
Oh,
I didn't know they could do
He
that.
disappeared.
A new enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct. Fitting.
What does it say?
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, what happened?
Empty.
Where'd they all go? Wait, there's the moon. Box? Down there. That's gotta be it.
Moon box.
Oh, okay.
The box is, the moon is in the box.
Oh, interesting.
It's definitely an ambush.
Yes.
Y'all look. Hey, come get it.
Go! Oh.
There's a bunch of Do it again.
Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time being.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon. Ready to put the moon back where it belongs?
This should be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know, right?
That is a weird
One of the
thing
many
to say.
feats of Kratos.
I put the moon back in the sky.
Hey!
Oh,
Hurry! She's getting away! Come on!
couldn't be that easy.
A double ambush? Okay. Oh. See that coming.
And now you dead.
She's gone again. Hurry! We gotta get across. Still up there. Another ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
You know, what we're doing right now, all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes. I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? If everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar shrine?
Remember our agreement. Prophecy will not dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help. That is our focus now.
Brother, we've taken a wrong turn. Our thief's gone skyward.
What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad!
Damn.
Watch your left!
Killed that bird.
Yeah.
It's cold. Is
gonna
this?
Barbecue it.
It's from Helheim. Timed almost to grab this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
Go back a little bit.
And now you...
Wait, what's wrong?
Cause he said somebody must have got it while he freed Garm.
Yeah, Heimdall.
Heimdall?
Yeah, because remember when they went to
He went off
Helheim,
on another
he was like, yeah,
mission.
he went off on a mission with
Himself.
yeah, right.
It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm.
It was a setup.
I was there, but I didn't know.
And
Was
now
that-
you fight to...
Was that part of the mask?
It had to be. Because remember when he went, it was leading him there.
Right, and then all of a sudden it wasn't there. Right. Cause I thought that was like the moon box or something.
It's cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right.
That looked like it was the mask or part of the mask.
We can return to the den through here. They will pursue. Keep your guard up.
Father, how are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giant said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
But still, gotta be a
But
little
what if,
concerning.
by doing all this, what if we're walking straight into Ragnarok?
Yep.
Isn't there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
Right, exactly. Trace, shut up.
The lad does make some good points, though.
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
Oh, there's something in there. Oh, the
wolves.
wolves. Oh, okay. Okay, so they did get the moon box.
Here goes nothing.
Dude,
Just like
clips.
inside their shrine. if I do this?
Dang. Oh.
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
But they're still doing it. And still fate.
Elsa.
Damn, that is so cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, that is cool.
Good choice, lad.
Good Wolfie. You want pets.
They have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them.
Oh.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap right here. But, babe, what are your thoughts?
This was really good,
Yeah.
but it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Because although they're saying we're going to make our own choices,
Right.
we're not going to follow fate, they are following each step
Yes.
into fate's
Right,
hands.
exactly. Right.
And you can see where Atreus
He's worried.
He's worried.
Yeah.
And because he doesn't want his father to die. Every
Right.
step they take,
It's fulfilling the prophecy.
Yes.
No matter what they do, what's
Yeah.
going on, it keeps winding back to what's happening in the prophecy.
And it's giving me anxiety
Right.
because, you know, Kratos, he's been through so much. He's killed gods and all of this. And I know that in the end, he will do what's right, but also maybe not follow fate. Maybe his
Right.
last choice won't be into fate's hands, but I'm not sure
Right.
Atreus can do that.
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough experience.
Right.
And it's just it's concerning, even with when they went back to Sindri's house.
Right.
And they had the book. There's so many things that's going on that seems weird. And like you said, Sindri turned away from the book.
He didn't wanna
wanna
look at
see
it. Right.
And now I feel like there's another secret that's really odd. So I'm looking forward to the next episode to see how things work out.
Right.
But Ragnarok is coming.
Yeah. You definitely can feel that Ragnarok is coming. Everything that they're doing is bringing the prophecy to light. But also, because I feel Atreus's worry. I feel his concern. Because as you said, we've been on this journey. Y'all been with us. Y'all been rocking with us. We've been on this journey since the beginning. Since Kratos' whole inception. He's killed gods. He's been on all these wild adventures. But as Ragnarok is coming closer, it feels like the story is winding down.
Yeah.
Because we're getting towards the end of the game, but you feel the story is winding down. And one thing that you can feel and you can see is that Kratos is tired. He is tired. And he says, as long as Atreus lives, that's all that matters. And so my feeling is that what is prophesized is going to happen.
Right. But maybe there'll be
and
a
I think
twist at
that
the
I
end.
think that they're trying to prepare the audience for that.
Right.
So
also, what was interesting when Atreus apologized to everyone, Sindri was still upset.
Oh, he was angry still.
Disappointed. I don't
Right.
feel anger as much as disappointment.
definitely disappointed.
So I'm wondering how that's going to work out. And then Brock, Kratos asked Brock if he was okay.
Yeah.
And he
He
made
just
a
brushed
joke
it
about
off,
it.
right.
But is he really okay?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think we're gonna find that out later. Like if Brock truly is hurt deep down inside.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like he's putting on a face.
Yeah, definitely. So
Yeah. So guys, make sure you stay tuned. We're gonna continue our journey. We're gonna find out what's going on with Freya and her brother
everybody
Freyr.
at?
Because where are they at? They still didn't find them. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. We're gonna continue our journey with the God of War series. And of course, if you want to get early access to our videos, become a member or join Patreon. Anyway, like,
this
share, and
video.
subscribe. We'll see y'all later. Peace.